Today, we're talking about a growing political clash in the United States. The rising hostility between Democrats and former President Donald Trump's administration. Over the past weeks, tensions have increased as Democrats openly criticize several policies linked to Trump, saying these actions represent federal overreach and political retaliation. One major point of conflict involves federal intervention in Democratic-led cities. Democrats argue that sending federal forces into cities like Minneapolis is unnecessary and politically motivated. They claim local governments are capable of handling public safety and that federal involvement is being used as a show of power rather than a solution. On the other side, Trump and his supporters say federal action is needed to restore law and order, protect citizens, and stop rising crime. Another flashpoint is immigration policy, especially the issue of temporary protected status, also known as TPS. TPS allows people from certain countries facing crisis to stay and work legally in the United States. Democrats accuse Trump's team of attempting to weaken or end protections for groups such as Haitian migrants, which they say puts vulnerable families at risk. Trump's allies respond by saying the administration is simply enforcing immigration law and preventing abuse of the system. This back and forth has turned into a political battlefield. Democrats describe Trump's approach as aggressive, divisive, and authoritarian. Republicans counter by saying Democrats are weak on crime, soft on borders, and focused more on politics than public safety. From my point of view, this conflict shows how deeply divided American politics has become. Instead of working together to solve problems, both sides are locked in a constant struggle for control and narrative. And when politics becomes a permanent fight, ordinary people end up paying the price. Rising crime, immigration challenges, and economic pressures affect everyday citizens, no matter which party they support. The big question is this: will leaders choose cooperation? Or will division continue to define American politics? Because the future of the country depends not on who wins the argument, but on who actually solves the problems.